Welcome to This Is the Day with me, Bo Chansey, and
me, Ariana Earnshaw.
You came out firing today.
Thursday.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah. Let's do it. You excited about the Thursday?
Sure.
Yeah. What got you all excited about today?
Just Thursdays.
Thursdays in general?
Love Thursdays.
Yeah.
Love a good Thursday. We have service Thursday nights.
That's right.
Online.
That's right.
And I love it.
It's so good.
And the whole day, seriously, I realize that I sound sarcastic, so I'm going to stop sounding sarcastic, but legitimately, all of Thursday, I just get so excited. I love sharing that, and I love experiencing it. So, I really mean it. I started this out sounding sarcastic, but I really, truly mean that. And so I'm really excited for that. But I also just like Thursdays, legitimately, and I don't really know why.
Oh, it's one of the best days of the week.
It just,
Yeah.
what? Yeah, I don't know.
That's a good day.
Love a Thursday.
I've always loved it because of the Thursday service.
Yeah.
For sure. John Rose preaching online for us this weekend.
Sweet.
And you'll love that sermon in our new series that we started last week, Jesus at Home. And this week's message is At Home with the Sick. Mm-hmm. And really, really cool. And just thinking about how Jesus is at home with the sick. So obviously we have the mentally ill, the emotionally ill, the physically ill, the spiritually ill. That Jesus, it's not the healthy who need a doctor, Jesus would say, but the sick. And he came to save what was lost. And I love that about Jesus because if you're healthy, it can be hard to feel at home with the sick, right? So most people don't like hospitals or nursing homes or, situations like that because we feel out of place or uncomfortable. But Jesus is at home with the sick because he's a healer. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I didn't give the whole message away. There's quite a bit there. And then opportunities to be prayed for and to pray for others. And real excited about what God will be doing through MCC this week. Online and in person on Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah. In Brandon, Vermont, Concord, New Hampshire, Manchester, New Hampshire, and Bedford, New Hampshire on Sunday.
Sweet. Love it.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too. You hang out in Concord, don't you?
I do. I hang out in Concord on Sundays.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah. So if you guys want to, hear our lead worship, head out to Concord.
Yeah. Take a trip to Concord.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Have so much fun.
Okay.
Sweet.
Right on. All right. You want to do a verse of the day?
Yes.
Oh, I thought you were going to say no.
Really? Why would I say that?
I don't know. So I had follow-up questions.
No. Okay, what would they have been? Okay, let's do it again.
Okay. You want to do a little verse of the day?
No.
Why not?
Because I'm lying, and I do.
Oh. Okay. All right, so I only had a follow-up question.
Okay, great. Just one. Really only needed the one.
Well, next one would be, why would you lie?
Why would you lie? Why would you lie like that? True. You didn't even need to get there.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it.
Do you ever get asked the rhetorical questions?
Okay. Sometimes.
Just messing with
That
you.
was horrendous. I can't believe I answered that. I should have really, as I said it, I picked up on what you're doing. So I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
We should.
Have you ever answered a rhetorical question? So the verse of the day. Psalm 18, verse 2. The Lord is my rock, my fortress, and my deliverer. My God is my rock, in whom I take refuge, my shield and the horn of my salvation, my stronghold. I'll read it again. Psalm 18:2. The Lord is my rock, my fortress, and my deliverer. My God is my rock, in whom I take refuge, my shield and the horn of my salvation, my stronghold. All right, I got to know what jumps out at you there.
Okay, shield following in whom I take refuge. My shield stands out to me. First of all, because I pray through Ephesians 6 every morning and the armor of God and the shield of faith. And I've been thinking about that a lot because earlier this week I was in a meeting and Dan King, our creative arts pastor, was talking about the shield of faith. And he said something that just kind of stood out to me. He said, in order to be able to pick up the shield of faith, you have to put down any other personal shields that you might be holding or trying to hold and carry with you. And so in whom I take refuge, the Lord is my refuge. And so I drop my personal shield and I pick up his shield of faith, my faith that I have in him. So that's what stands out to me.
Okay. I'm not picking on you, so you can either give your own specific examples or general ones.
Okay.
What might be a shield we would use instead of the shield of faith?
Well, like a shield sometimes that I think about is like pride.
Okay.
Like personal pride, not like a pride and joy in Jesus, like a pride of myself. And that I always am actively putting that down and praying on that, because I know that it's something that I think takes hold of us in ways that we don't expect it to. And so, like, for me, pride is a shield that I need to put down. And I could get into, you don't want me to probably, but like the Enneagram and being a 3 and what that means. If anyone else like knows Enneagram stuff, whatever, I'm a 3. But a lot of like why I like to know that about myself is because it helps me walk through what I might struggle with and what I might excel in. And so I'm just aware of a lot of things because of that. And so putting down like a shield that kind of says like, this is what other people want me to be, so I'm going to try to be that thing, is something that I constantly have to lie down and take up what the Lord has in store for me and who the Lord has built me to be instead of who I would build myself to be. So that, I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So pride, because you're just so awesome.
Yes.
I only did that one of mine would be sarcasm.
Really?
Yeah. I felt sarcastic. Really?
Oh, would it be?
Yeah. No. Didn't see that.
Passive aggressiveness.
Oh.
Huh?
Oh, what?
Crazy.
Oh, I know. Yeah, so like if we were thinking through it and you're wrestling through it in your own mind, what would be a shield? Just think of like, what do you use to protect yourself?
Right.
You like your heart and you know how are you doing that? You know, I mean, there's all kinds of things that we could use to quote unquote, you know, protect ourselves in the way we feel and try to protect ourselves from pain or hardship or difficulties. And I've heard Dan say that before in talking about that, and I thought that was really good. And the truth of the matter is we always come to Jesus empty-handed. Because that's the only way that we can really come and receive what he has is we come empty-handed and then we receive what he gives us. And even faith is a gift from God, which is one of the things I think we sometimes forget about. It's like, oh, I've got to have faith. Like I'm going to muster up this faith. I'm going to have this really big, huge like faith. And you know, faith is a gift that God gives us that we embrace and receive and accept. And honestly, you know, I'm much more inclined to think of faith in terms of a little faith instead of this, you know, faith in all the, you know, no, I'm going to have a little faith in God that says he's got this and he's in control and I'm his. He is who he says he is and I am who he says I am. And here's this shield, really powerful, really strong.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Yep. Yep.
Cool.
So the Lord is my rock. He is my fortress. He is my deliverer. My God is my rock in whom I take refuge, my shield and the horn of my salvation, my stronghold. Yeah. Which is great too, because we use that stronghold language sometimes when we talk about things that have a strong hold on us, that are preventing us from going where we want to go. Like we want to follow God, we want to honor him, but something's got a strong hold on us and we're having a hard time breaking free from that. But in this regard, we're thinking about how God has a strong hold on us and he doesn't let us go. Yeah. Which is so good.
And he doesn't.
He doesn't let us go. It's not about how good a job we can do of holding on to him.
Right. It's not our grasp.
Right. Yeah, if it's my grip.
I'm like, my fingers are weak.
Oh, they're slippery. Oh, my hand, I got a cramp.
Ow.
Yeah, it's like a faith cramp, right? Yeah. Oh, I'm lost.
Had to let go. Yeah, but he doesn't.
No, he's got me.
Yep.
Yeah. So it's faith in him and who he is and what he's promised to do.
Yeah.
Sweet. Verse of the day. All right. Okay, we have this calendar page.
Okay.
And it's a movie quote.
Great.
What's the movie? You're so good at these.
Perfect. I watch so many movies.
I watch a lot of movies, and I've seen a lot of movies. It's actually a movie I've never seen. So the movie quote is, "You're tearing me apart." So before we give the answer, you're tearing me apart. What could that be?
I just feel like this is so many things. Like, you're telling me one movie said this?
It's a famous line from a movie. So
From
if you were to
just
guess
one?
a movie.
I literally have no idea.
Well, an example, like Toy Story. I could hear Woody saying, "You're tearing me apart."
I can only hear it in the voice, and I forget her name, but it's from Singing in the Rain. You are tearing me apart. The girl, I forget which. I don't know names, but from Singing in the Rain is the only. It's like I can hear it in a scene.
Okay.
But that's definitely not.
That is not
right.
the answer.
I don't know. I don't know why.
Okay. So the answer, if you guys know and have put a guess in, great. The answer is Rebel Without a Cause.
I've not even heard of that.
James Dean. James Dean?
Got nothing.
Heard of James Dean?
Heard of, maybe.
Okay.
Probably.
Yeah, apparently. You're tearing me apart. I don't know.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay.
All right.
Tearing me apart.
Now we know.
Now you know.
I don't even have to watch the movie.
That's it. There's only one line in the whole movie.
The only one that mattered. So there's just one line the whole time, so now I don't have to watch it.
That would be an interesting scene. Let's do it. Action.
Oh, yeah.
You're tearing me apart.
You're tearing me apart.
You.
No, you. You
are tearing me apart.
Tearing me apart are you. Scene.
No.
Oh, not scene. Unseen.
You are tearing me apart.
You're tearing me apart.
You're tearing me apart.
You are tearing we apart.
You couldn't do it. You couldn't do it.
I don't like it.
One line. You had one line. You couldn't say your one line.
I don't like it. Nah. I didn't like it.
Well, now we know why you're on staff with MCC. Couldn't cut it in showbiz, could you, kid?
Couldn't cut it in showbiz. They said, you have to do the scene with only one line. I said, absolutely not. No, I'm sorry. I'm going to have to quit.
I'm going to improv. Noodle soup.
Yeah. What? Huh?
Is a Friends reference.
Okay.
Seen the show?
Occasionally.
Okay. There you go.
Sure.
Somebody got it.
Somebody definitely got it if it's a Friends
Okay.
Okay.
We have another calendar that today we are taking issue with.
Okay.
We are going on record. We've been a big proponent of you calendar that gives us a day to celebrate. We have supported you. We have touted you. We have said that we love you and we're thankful for you, but we're taking issue with you today because today on the calendar, it is World Cocktail Day.
No.
Okay, tell them why no.
We've already been here. We've already had a cocktail day this year.
This year, 2021.
This year, like March, I think.
I think the calendar may have a problem.
Faulty calendar.
I don't know. With
Does
the
it mean nothing to you anymore?
Do we have an intervention with the calendar?
I don't know. I think we should.
We should get everyone who loves the calendar together in a room with the calendar and let the calendar know.
It has no integrity.
It's getting sloppy.
It's really lost a hold on itself.
How many cocktail days are we going to have?
Right, and does it even know that it is restating days, or is it that far gone?
That's the thing.
I hope it's not. I hope we can bring them back.
I hope so. Well, I guess we're going to find out.
We will find out.
This is a problem. I was thinking, so there's the cocktail. Why couldn't it be a mocktail day?
Sure.
See? Now you got to spin on it.
Yeah, right. You didn't really have to do that much thinking, and it's a different day.
Right, it's like the Shirley Temple, you know?
Sure. Oh, Shirley Temples are good. Shirley Temple pineapple juice.
Okay. What's that called?
The Shirley Temple with pineapple juice. A Muriel.
A Muriel. It's a Muriel. Okay. All right. So if there was a mocktail named after Ariana.
Okay.
I'll have an Ariana Earnshaw. What's that?
It is base of kombucha. Okay? Starting out strong with the kombucha on the bottom. Yeah. Then layered on top, lime juice. Then, fresh pressed ginger, shaken with ice,
Okay.
poured in a fresh glass with ice, new ice. Oops, that's not how that goes. That's it. That's what it would be.
Oh.
Soda water?
Is that it? Or
Did you want another thing in there?
No, I was just.
It's already fizzy.
My goodness, that was. I got lost somewhere in
You
there.
gotta layer it with the back of a spoon, the lime juice.
Okay.
Drop. Let it sit.
Wow.
Then ginger.
You're not going. Are you going fresh
then
squeezed lime, or are you?
Oh yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah. Come on. I said fresh pressed ginger. You think I'm gonna have fake lime juice?
I wasn't
Ugh.
sure.
That would be what it was.
Okay.
What about the Bo Chansey?
Oh, the Bo Chansey. Well, this is well known. It is lukewarm water with a black licorice straw.
I wouldn't even hate that.
That checks out, right? That's what it is. You have to drink it through
That's so funny.
the black licorice.
I love black licorice, so I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah, like a black
Lukewarm water.
licorice
You know,
Twizzler.
you ever done that though with like with a Coke and regular licorice? Because
Yes.
it gets all gross,
Yeah.
like fast.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're clear on that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like
That's part of it.
That's kind of part of my whole nuance is like, it kind of starts off with, well, this is new and interesting. It gets gross really fast. Like,
Sure.
It didn't grow on me like I thought.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure. Checks out.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, calendar, we're on to you. We're
Yeah,
concerned.
and we see you, and we acknowledge where you're at. Let's be nice. We acknowledge where you're at, and we want to work through it with you. So intervention is coming.
Yeah, no, there's no condemnation here.
No.
It did sound a little.
You did,
You're right.
a
I came
little.
in hot.
You did. Like you were upset with Calendar, and we do still love Calendar.
Well, we're
He's done a
hurt.
great job up until now.
We're hurt.
I'm hurting, but I can still love.
You did a good job of it.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's why we make a good team.
Yeah. Because I love and you don't love.
All right. That's a little truer than I'd hoped.
No.
All right, you want to do a little Trivial Pursuit?
Sure.
Okay.
It's pretty trivial, though. I don't know.
Can we do it anyway?
I guess.
Okay, because here's
I
the
guess.
deal.
Fine. Okay.
There's Pop Rocks in a Fun Dip box.
Okay.
And I want some.
Okay.
And there's only one way to get them.
Literally only one way.
There's only one way to get the Pop Rocks from the Fun Dip box. And that's you got to get all 6 questions right on the Trivial Pursuit card. Can't get them if you don't play. You got to guess.
Right. There's no chance of you getting all 6 right if you don't guess any of the 6 questions.
Make a guess. Make a guess. I may even give you like a freebie on this one. You never
True,
know. Every
true.
now and
You
then
never know. Sometimes there's
sometimes
like a...
I answer really fast. I'm like, that's a freebie question.
Yeah.
You can have it.
Yeah. Okay.
That could happen today if I'm feeling good.
Might. Okay.
All right, so we have the original 1981 edition of the classic board game Trivial Pursuit, plus the 40th anniversary edition, the oldest cards, the newest cards, dealer's choice.
I'm going to go old.
Okay, we're going old school here. So remember, these cards are
Alternation.
old and outdated. And play along, make your guess. You get all 6 right, you get a congratulatory Pop Rocks from a Fun Dip box. I did a little falsetto there.
Yeah, I heard it. It was good. Okay, are we ready?
I'm ready. Wait, what'd you ask me?
Are you ready?
You're tearing me apart.
I'm not doing this again. I clearly don't have the mental bandwidth for
You're
that.
tearing
No.
me
No.
apart.
Blue!
You're tearing me apart.
No, that's wrong. It's
Yeah.
geography. I'll answer for you.
Geography.
Okay, what castle is the Blarney stone found in?
The Blarney Stone. What castle
Yeah.
is the Blarney Stone found in?
Yes.
What castle?
I don't know what castle.
I am not good at castles. The Blarney Stone. It feels like something to be in Ireland. I don't know if that's true. I don't know any castles. Castle?
Castle.
The Tower of London's not a castle. Windsor is a palace. The Blarney Stone is in Castle. Edinburgh Castle. I have no idea.
Okay.
Did I say it already? I didn't say it.
You've said it.
Is it the Tower of London?
No.
Windsor Castle?
Let me read. I think I misread the question. Let me read it again, okay? What castle is the Blarney stone found in?
Yeah. The Blarney stone, here's a freebie for you, is in Blarney Castle.
Yeah, that's correct.
See, we said there'd be a freebie.
That was the freebie.
That was the freebie. Everybody gets this one right.
Gets
the Blarney
right.
Castle.
Check.
We got there.
There it is. Okay. Pink.
Pink Entertainment.
Who portrayed Prissy, Scarlett O'Hara's high-strung maid in Gone with the Wind?
Hattie McDowell.
Final answer?
Yeah.
Butterfly McQueen.
Okay.
Yellow?
Yellow history.
What was the predecessor to the Central Intelligence Agency?
To the CIA? What was the predecessor?
Yep.
I don't, I have no idea. I have nothing. The predecessor to the CIA was the, Office of Ways and Means. I have no idea.
The Office of Strategic Services.
Strategic Services.
Yep. Brown.
Art and literature.
What is the man holding in the painting American Gothic?
You're tearing me apart. The man in American Gothic is holding a pitchfork.
That's correct.
Which that's his daughter next to him, not his wife.
Okay.
One of those things.
Green.
Green, science and nature.
What do you kiss to be endowed with great powers of persuasion?
A lot of times I like to give the answer your mom on these, but
But you wouldn't do that in this
no,
scenario.
I would say
No.
the Blarney stone is the answer.
That's correct.
That is correct.
I flipped it and I was like, of course.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Orange.
Orange, sports and leisure.
What country did roulette originate in?
Roulette.
Yes.
Well, there's a game called Russian roulette, but that's a different,
No, just roulette.
that's a different
And
thing
regular.
altogether.
Yes.
Roulette. Roulette. Well, it sounds like a French word. But then there's like Monaco, a little country. Maybe it's a city. France.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
France. Okay.
That's interesting. They do like to bring the question back as the answer, huh?
Sometimes they do that, yeah, on the SIM card. Oh, yeah.
All right. Well,
Okay.
if you got all 6 questions correct, we are going to send you a...
Pop rocks from the funded bar.
Can you just do it with a little more enthusiasm?
But I'm longing for them.
But
Pop
somewhat...
rocks from a funded box.
Okay. Okay.
Once more with feeling.
Once more with feeling.
Pop rocks from a funded box.
That was good. Thank you. And probably, definitely a nasty note,
Yeah.
because I'm feeling
I might
like...
even include this.
Okay.
You're tearing me apart.
Oh. There's higher stakes now.
You can deal with that.
Wish you'd known that before you didn't guess, huh?
Yeah. Should have said that ahead of
Should've
time.
said that.
All right, you want to do a little Everyday with Jesus?
Yes, I do.
Okay, good. Our daily devotion in 140 characters or less. Thought for the day says, we find prestige and honor in being served, but God says that prestige and honor can only be found through being a servant. Mark 10:43, Jesus says, "Not so with you. Instead, whoever wants to become great among you must be your servant." Not so.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
To be a servant, like all the time. Like it's your identity.
Not an activity, an identity?
An identity is being a servant. That's how we must live. That's how we have to live.
Yeah. Servant
Yeah.
is not an activity. It's an
Right.
identity. Yeah. When we're serving, that's the activity. That's been kind of one of the things that, with kind of our modern construct of church, come to the building, church is the building, and then you do churchy things in churchy places with churchy people. And we would say, okay, yeah, we really want you to serve Jesus, but then everything we would ever talk about in those churchy places with churchy people doing churchy things would be like doing an activity at the building.
Yeah, right.
That's what it means to serve Jesus. And that is not what Jesus was talking about when he was talking about being a servant.
Right.
He was talking about being a servant all the time.
Yeah.
Everywhere you are. And so some of that could be lost because I know that for a long time there would kind of be a propensity within church circles to talk about serving, and then here's all the ways you can serve. We need help in the nursery, we need help on the worship team, we need help in the parking lot, we need help over here. These are all the ways you can serve. And while all those things are wonderful and can be helpful and can be really useful, those are activities. But really, to be a servant is an identity where we're always serving one another.
Yeah.
Very different.
It is different. It really is.
Yeah. Very, very different.
I have an unrelated question.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
That has been on my mind for a while now.
Okay. Well, maybe I can assist.
Okay. What do you believe would be an appropriate name for a hummingbird? One.
You're tearing me apart.
Oh my God.
It's another question that you can't answer that with.
An appropriate name for a hummingbird?
Yeah.
Well, there's so many. I love to name things.
I know, and that's why I'm asking you. And I really haven't been wondering for that long, but I do love this question.
Well, now I want to think about it.
Okay. Because I'm not good at naming things.
It depends on the hummingbird. Like, I'd have to meet
okay.
the hummingbird. Like, I'd have to see some of the personality traits.
Okay.
I know what I would want to name. Here's one of the things I would like to name a hummingbird, because I would like to know this hummingbird that fits this name.
Okay.
I would like to name her Sassafras.
Sassafras. Sassafras.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sassafras, a little hummingbird.
Okay.
Just a little sass to her.
Okay. She's stealing all the food from the other hummingbirds?
No, I don't think she's like that. She's
just like a little quirky.
She's like, I can fly backwards and
Like,
forwards.
Look at
And
me go. Look at me go. Right outside the window.
except it'd be like, she would be Miss Sassafras.
Miss.
Yeah, that's why Miss Sassafras.
A free bird.
For sure. Some free bird. Miss Sa- Did you have an alternative name?
No, I don't. Fred, maybe. Fred could be fun.
It feels like this could make a good animated series. Miss Sassafras and Fred. Hummingbird Adventures.
Hummingbird. Yeah, that's a pretty long name, but
Miss Sassafras
encompasses
and Fred.
exactly what's happening at all times.
Hummingbird Adventures.
I'd watch that.
What do the hummingbirds hum? Is there a specific tune? What is
Ba
it?
ba black sheep.
Ba Black Sheep.
But like really fast and really high pitched, so you can't hear it, but that's what they're humming.
Can you slow it down and get it into human range so we could hear it?
Like me?
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
Okay, that's
but it's
it.
still really high.
That's fine.
Okay. But it's hummed, so there's no words. Okay. So it sounds like this if you ever were to do it.
Did you run out of air? Okay.
That's
Was it
what it would sound like.
It was the most beautiful rendition
Yes, thank you.
that I've ever heard.
And with that,
This is the day. We'll catch you tomorrow.